Well, hello. Today we're going to take a look at how we can actually create a screen recording presentation in Zoom. So the first thing I'm going to do is come to my browser and type in zoom.us. Make sure that I'm logged in to be able to use Zoom, which I am. And then I'm going to host a meeting, and I can either do that with video on, which will actually give me a picture of me within the screencast, or I could choose to do a screen share only. So I'm going to do mine with the video on and open up my Zoom, and now you can see me here in Zoom. And the next thing I want to do is come down here to where it says share screen. So I can share my screen. And I can either choose to just do my desktop and then go and find whatever it is that I'm trying to do. Or if you scroll through these, I've got a lot of windows open, but you can find the one that your presentation is on and actually share just that screen. So I'm going to do that for right now. And then I can start my presentation. This is just within PowerPoint, but you could do it within anything if you're in Keynote or if you're using Google Slides or anything like that. So now I'm displaying my presentation in presentation mode and I'm ready to go. And you can see that I've got my nice little picture of me up in here, and I can actually move this to wherever I would like it to be. So I'm going to choose to put it down in that corner right there. Now coming back up to the top of the screen, this is showing me that I am screen sharing right here, and it's just notifying me of that. When I come over to more, what I can do is I can record, and I can either record to my computer itself, or I can record to the cloud and then be able to access it from my Zoom account online. I'm going to choose for this one to actually just record onto this computer. I am now recording. When I come back here, I'm just going to select and use my cursor to be able to go to the next slide, and then I can use my arrow keys or my cursor to continue to go through. I would be presenting this information, right, and showing it like this, and then you can also see the video of me down still here in the corner, and I would go through my presentation and everything that I'm doing, right? When I reach the end of my presentation, I'll come back up to here and click on the more, and then what I can do is I can stop recording. You can also choose to pause recording. So if I wanted to pause my recording for just a minute and then say, okay, I don't want to be sharing my screen anymore, but I'm going to come back here and actually demonstrate some of the exercises that I wanted to be able to do, then I could do that now here within just using the video by now coming here, and you can see right here I've got the resume recording again, so I could resume recording, and now I would be teaching you the exercises that I could do just by me being in an open room and being able to demonstrate that to you. When I'm done with that, I can stop the recording. It tells me that it's going to be converted once the meeting ends. So now when I exit out of Zoom and I end that meeting for everybody, it's now going to start converting my meeting to the recording. So it's letting me know that it's being converted. The longer that you have been filming, the longer this process will take. And that's okay. This was just a really quick recording, so it's going pretty quickly. Now what it does is it gives me 3 different files. It gives me an audio file, it gives me this little playback intermittent file, and then it gives me this one that says Zoom. And here is the one where my video is. So I'm going to choose to do the corrective exercise continuum is what that was. It's renaming it. Right now it's in a folder within Zoom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this and I'm going to bring it to my desktop so that now I can work with it in other realms. And I will end up loading it up to YouTube, and I'm going to follow this up with a how do you upload to YouTube in the next video. If you have questions as you're going along, you can always let me know.